Yo, what's up? Bringing you that MLB Show 17. So in this one, we have a Team EPICS build with pretty much all the players that are available from the Team EPICS. So a quick look at our lineup. We have Kenny Lofton, David Wright, Barry Larkin, Andre Dawson, Ian Kinsler, Luis Gonzalez, Edgar Martinez, and Jorge Posada. So a deeper look into this team. In our rotation, we have Zach Greinke, Max Scherzer, Nolan Ryan, Fergie Jenkins, and Jim Palmer, which is not a bad rotation at all. And then our actual batting order is going to be Kenny Lofton, Larkin, Gonzalez, Dawson, Wright, Martinez, Posada, and Kinsler. I actually didn't mess with this. When I made the team, I probably would have had the order a little bit different, but on our bench, we got Matt Holliday, Andrew McCutchen, Ted Williams, Hanley Ramirez, and Willie McCovey. And then in our bullpen, so there's only two bullpen options, and that's Billy Wagner and Glenn Perkins. So two lefties. The rest of the bullpen, we just put common pitchers in there, so we're not going to use any of them. It's only going to be the lefties. So with only two options, we have to go deep with our starters. Overall, it's a pretty good looking team. So going into the game, our opponent has Jose Ramirez, Ben Zobrist, a creative player, Stanton, Miguel Cabrera, Dale Murphy, Carlos Correa, Lucroy, and Chris Archer on the mound. We got 92 Nolan Ryan on the mound, so that's a good matchup right there. Heading to the top of the first inning, Kenny Lofton leading it off, and Lofton is going to come up with a base hit, lining it into left field. So we got our leadoff man on 96 speed too, so that's pretty good. But we end up getting two quick outs. Dawson up to bat, and Dawson is going to hit a grounder to the shortstop. He fields that to throw to first, and that's going to be an out, so we can't get nothing going in the first inning. Now we go to the bottom of the first inning, two outs, the curveball in the dirt. We got him chasing for the strikeout, the throw to first, and we get out of the first. Now we go to the bottom of the second inning, an 0-2 count to Miggy. The inside fastball, swing and a miss for the strikeout. Still in the second inning, another 1-2 count. Dale Murphy up to bat, the curveball away, swing and a miss, getting the second out of the inning. Now two outs in the inning. Correa up to bat, the inside pitch, and he's going to line it into center field. Dawson is there, but what the... Dawson, what are you doing? How do you miss that? Unbelievable. He's going to end up with a triple because Dawson cannot field the ball in center field. So that's a big two-out triple. But with two outs, the 0-2 count, the inside curveball got him frozen for the strikeout. We get out of it. Now we go to the bottom of the third inning. His pitcher up to bat. We leave one down the middle, and he's going to hit one into right field. That is going to drop for a base hit. Can't be having that. Can't be letting the pitcher get on base. But with one out, the high curveball, swing and a miss for the strikeout. That's a dangerous pitch. Luckily, he didn't hit it. Now we go to the bottom of the fourth inning. The inside fastball, swing and a miss for another strikeout. Now two outs in the fourth inning. Dale Murphy up to bat. The inside fastball. And we left that a little too much over the plate. We missed our location on that. And he goes deep for a solo shot. He's going up 1-0 in this game. Nolan Ryan is going to bounce back with another strikeout. That's where we wanted to pitch that last fastball, but we left it down the middle. Now we go to the bottom of the fifth inning, and Nolan Ryan picks up another strikeout with a high fastball. Bottom of the sixth inning we go. Another 0-2 count, another high fastball, another strikeout. Nolan Ryan looking pretty good with the strikeouts, but he's going to give up another home run. Left it down the middle, a liner into left, and that just barely gets over the wall for a home run. We're down 2-0 in this game. Now we go to the top of the seventh inning, and David Wright is going to hit a bomb into left center field. That's a solo shot, making it a 2-1 game. We needed that because we have not been hitting the ball good at all. Edgar Martinez up to bat, next batter up, and he's going to pop it up into foul territory. That's the way the game has been going for us. Can't get the solid hits. Now we go to the bottom of the seventh inning, another 0-2 count, the fastball away, got him frozen for the strikeout. Still in the seventh inning, another 0-2 count, the curveball in the dirt, got him chasing. Nolan Ryan picking up the strikeouts, two bad pitches, and we're losing. That's all it takes. But we go to the top of the eighth inning. Jorge Posada up the bat, the pitch down the middle of the plate, lining it into center field, and that ball is caught. That was a perfect swing right there. Can't do nothing about that. Now the 0-2 count to Kinsler, the pitch away, and he's going to get the base hit up the middle. So we finally get on base, but we really should have two runners on right now. Still one out in the inning. That is going to bring up Ted Williams pinch hitting, and Williams is going to hit a grounder to the second baseman, the throw to second to first, and the double play. Last thing we needed right there. Now we go to the bottom of the eighth inning. Glenn Perkins into pitch, the high fastball, picking up the strikeout. Now one out in the inning, the 0-2 count, the slider down the third baseline, the throw at first, and we make the play. That was pretty nice right there. Now we go to the top of the ninth inning, our last chance. Barry Larkin up the bat, and Larkin is going to get a base hit, gets past the second baseman. We got our man on base. That's the tying run. That's all we need right there. With one out in the inning, that's going to bring up Luis Gonzalez. And Gonzalez is going to hit a slow roller. The pitcher is going to pick that one up, throws at the first for the force out. But we got our man at second base in scoring position. Dawson up to bat. Our last chance, and Dawson is going to hit a grounder to second baseman. Fields at the throw to first. And that's the game. I don't know what happened during this game. We pitched a really good one. Like, really good game. Nolan Ryan, 12 strikeouts, and we lost. 2 bad pitches. I don't get it. We didn't really hit the ball that good, but taking a look at the box score, Kenny Lofton goes 1 for 4. Larkin goes 1 for 4. Gonzalez goes 0 for 4. Dawson goes 0 for 4. Wright goes 1 for 3. Had the solo shot. Martinez goes 0 for 3. Posada goes 1 for 3. And Kinsler goes 1 for 3. So our offense was pretty lackluster. I think we were impatient during this game, but we only struck out 1 time, so we did hit the ball, just couldn't put it in play. Then Nolan Ryan, 12 strikeouts in 7 innings. He looked really good. Too bad we couldn't get the win for him. And Perkins had 1 strikeout in 1 inning, but because of that, I wasn't satisfied. We had to play another game because this team is too good to have that type of performance. So the next game, our opponent has Kiki Hernandez, Blackman, Springer, Headley, Kiner, Victor Martinez, Pedroia, Gary Sanchez, and Gaylord Perry on the mound. We got Fergie Jenkins on the mound, so 299s on the mound. We're going to the top of the first inning. Kenny Lofton up the bat, and Lofton is going to start it off with another base hit. That one gets past the shortstop. Lofton's looking pretty good. You know, we haven't used him that much, but he's starting to get some base hits for us, which is what we want to see. Now 2 outs in the inning. That's going to bring up Andre Dawson, and Dawson is going to get a base hit up the middle. Dawson, where was that in the last game? We could have really used that in the 9th inning, but now we got runners on first and second. That is going to bring up David Wright, and Wright is going to rip one into the gap. Kenny Lofton is going to come around to score. Dawson is going to come around to score, and we're going to take a 2-0 lead in this game. David Wright coming up with a big base hit. 2 RBIs and a double. David Wright's been the one player that's played good in both games, but 2 outs in the inning. That's going to bring up Edgar Martinez, and he's going to line one into right field, but the right fielder makes the run and makes the play. Now we go to the bottom of the first inning. Blackman up to bat. The low pitch, going to go right off of Jenkins. Right coming in. The throw at first, not going to be in time. If he made that play, that would have been pretty nice, but 1 out in the inning. The 1-2 count to Springer, the slider down the middle of the plate, and we get him with a strikeout. That was a bad pitch. That should have been crushed. 2 outs in the inning, and he's going to line it right to our right fielder for the out. So we get out of that inning. Now we go to the bottom of the second inning. Victor Martinez up to bat. The low pitch, and he's going to line it into right field for a hit. Dawson gets there, throwing it into the cutoff man, and he's getting risky with Victor Martinez going to second. The play at second. And he's going to reach there safely. Wasn't expecting that. So now with a man at second, 2 outs in the inning, the inside pitch, and he's going to line it into left field. That one's going to drop. He didn't go home this time, which he probably would have ended up scoring because that was a bad throw. So runners on the corners. His pitcher's up the bat with 2 outs. He's laying on the bunt. I don't understand. He could have tried to at least hit it and get lucky, but the bunt does him no good. So we get out of that inning. Now we go to the top of the third inning. Kenny Lofton up the bat, and Lofton is going to come up with another base hit, slicing it into left field. All of his hits so far have been into left field, which is not really that good, but he's getting base hits. He's getting on. That's all that really matters. 2 outs in the inning with Lofton at second, and Dawson is going to pop it up into right field for an out. So we don't end up getting anything out of this inning, but Lofton got 2 hits. Now we go to the bottom of the third inning. The 0-2 count, the forkball low and away, got him chasing for the strikeout. Now 1 out in the inning, a runner at first, and he's going to line it into right field. Luis Gonzalez ends up making the play, and I guess for some reason, he didn't think we were going to catch that, so he was running. We end up getting the double play, and we get out of the inning, so that's pretty nice for us. Now we go to the bottom of the fourth inning, the 1-2 count, the inside fastball, swing and a miss for the strikeout. Now to the top of the fifth inning we go. Ian Kinsler up the bat, the 3-1 count, and Kinsler is going to connect with a solo shot, hitting one deep into left field, and that ball is gone. That is going to make it a 3-0 game. Now still in the fifth inning, Kenny Lofton up the bat, already got 2 hits. Might as well make it 3. He gets another one that gets past the first baseman who was diving. Pretty close play, but it just got through. And Kenny Lofton got his 3rd hit of the game. So with 1 out in the inning, Lofton at first, the inside fastball to Larkin. We got jammed up, but we still come away with a hit. Not a pretty swing, but we got runners on first and second now in scoring position. That's going to bring up Luis Gonzalez, and Gonzalez is going to rip one into the gap. Lofton's going to come around to score. Barry Larkin is going to head to third, and for some reason, we didn't bring him around either, which he probably would have ended up scoring. Gonzalez picks up the double, so a big hit from him. That is going to bring up Dawson. The full count, runners on second and third, and Dawson's going to get the base hit up the middle. Larkin comes around to score. Gonzalez comes around to score, and that's going to make it a 6-0 game. And then right here, he just threw it away, but I wasn't even paying attention. Afterwards, he's going to end up quitting. So we get the 6-0 victory. This is the type of offense that we expected with this type of lineup. I don't know why we couldn't do this in the first game, but we did get a good outing with this team. So taking a look at the box score, Lofton went 3 for 3 with 2 runs. I like that. Larkin went 1 for 3 with a run. Gonzalez went 1 for 3 with a run and an RBI. Dawson went 2 for 3 with a run and 2 RBIs. Too bad he couldn't do that in the other game. David Wright goes 1 for 2 with 2 RBIs. Martinez goes 0 for 2. Posada goes 0 for 2. And Kinsler goes 1 for 2 with a solo shot. So offensively, our team looked pretty good in this game. And then pitching-wise, Jenkins, 4 innings pitched, 3 strikeouts, which is not bad. But that is going to do it for this one. Team EPICS build. The team's pretty good, as it should be, for what you have to do to get these players. We just had one bad game and then a pretty good one. But stay tuned for the next one. Thank you guys for watching, and I'm out.